Hello everyone, Castor here with another Streamlabs Chatbot video. Today we will explain and go over the scripts tab. And in order for the scripts tab to work, there are a few steps we need to set up. And this is a one-time thing, so once this is set up, it should all run smoothly. So the first thing we're going to do is download and install Python 2.7.13. Not older, not newer. That exact version. We're gonna drop a link to the download in the description below. And all you gotta do is click it and it will bring you to this website where you have a bunch of different options. You wanna do the Windows x86 MSI installer. Don't go for the other installation folder or file because the 32-bit version is more stable in some situations. 64 works fine for most parts, but there's been a few times where it doesn't really work out that well, so go for the 32 one or x86. Okay. When you're done installing Python 2.7.13, you just gotta remember where you installed Python. I installed it in my C drive. So if I go to my PC, my local disk C, I have Python 27 or 2.7 here. It's good to remember where this file or folder is because we will need it in just a few minutes. I'm gonna drop it on my other monitor and we're gonna head on into the bot now. In order for the scripts tabs to even show up here on the left side, you need to go to connections. You need to connect a Twitch streamer. And you can see my username is Castron1 on Twitch. And you need to have a bot, Twitch bot connected to that channel. So the channel over here that you're connected to needs to be the same as the Twitch streamer. When both those are connected, the scripts tab should show up. You'll probably just see a few scripts and not that many. And that's because we haven't selected the Python lib folder yet. So what you gotta do to fix this is go to the settings in the top right corner here. And then there's the Python 2.7.13 directory. And it's actually not the install folder for Python just. It gotta be the lib folder. Notice that it's just lib, L-I-B, not the libs with an S on the end, because that will screw things up. So press pick folder, it gives you a warning. Press yes. Then you locate it, so mine is on this PC, local disk C, Python 27, and here it is, the lib folder. The libs is right below, make sure you don't get the libs and that you select the lib one. And open. And when you have opened this one, just hit save. And the file path should look something like this. And that's pretty much it. Now you should, if you right click here on the scripts tab and reload scripts, you should see a bunch of scripts. Maybe not this many, or you will see other ones, but there are a bunch of default ones included in the bot. So now that we got it all set up, let's have a look on what we can do with the scripts tab and what buttons we have. So when we right click here, there are a few ones. There's reload scripts, really good if you're changing a script or need to reload settings or something like that. We got open scripts folder. It opens up the installation folder for the scripts that's located in the Streamlabs Chatbot install directory. And then the third one is insert API key. Some of the scripts that require overlays or use of a WebSocket will use an API key to establish that connection. You can see I have it free at the bottom here. They tell you clearly to right click and insert API key. And you need to do this for each of the scripts that require the key. So just right click it, insert API key, and it will go into the correct folder and into the correct file. You could do it manually by going to the settings and copy the API key, but it's much easier just right clicking and insert. So now we have a bunch of scripts. We have the name of the script, we got the author of the script who made it. Also, this is the person you most likely want to ask for help if there's something wrong with the script, because nobody knows all the scripts. There's a description of what the script does, there's a version number, and there's a checkbox to enable or disable the script. After installing a script, you want to make sure it's set to enabled before you go asking for help, because that makes an awkward moment if it's not enabled and that's the only thing that's faulty. After doing that, some of them will have an UI interface where you can change some settings. This, for example, got some command name, it got some cooldown settings and some responses. Make sure you hit save settings when you're done. Otherwise, it's not gonna update them. So it's really important to save your settings after updating them. We have a few buttons on the top right here as well. We're gonna go through. The first one is import. It is basically what it says. You will import a script. So if you quick click this one, it will open up the Explorer window. And then you have to locate where you downloaded a zip file of the script. I would suggest downloading from the community Discord, because those scripts are controlled for malicious code or something like that. And you can also get help from the authors in that Discord. Of course, you can use scripts from other sources, but be aware that they might not be as secure. So I got a bunch of them downloaded here. Some of these are not scripts, of course, but some of them are. So I got the OBS remote parameters script here. I'm gonna select it. It's a zip file. I'm gonna click OK. It's gonna give me a box saying the script has been installed, and it's gonna reload the script. And now we can see that OBS remote parameter is here and it's enabled. So that's the import button. The next one is the logs. This is useful for if you're making a script mainly. You can use this to send messages from your scripts to the log, so you can see how far down the script it made it, if there's some error or anything. It's not used a lot, like after the script is completed and everything is working, but it's a good tool to have if you're creating your own script. And the next one is a really important one. It's errors. If you're having a problem with the script, make sure it's enabled, make sure you know what version it is, contact the author, and if it doesn't show up at all, click the errors one and see if it shows up here. Because this is most likely going to tell you exactly why it doesn't work. And if you can't understand what the error message means, just ask someone in the community Discord and they will know. So I got a Pokemon one that isn't loading because there's something wrong in the codex. And that's about it. There's not a lot of setups to do after this. Just enjoy, download a bunch of scripts, play around with them, see what you find. And I like to make my own scripts, and do you have any ideas? Send me a message. I can always give it a try. But that's it for now. Hope this helped, and thanks for watching.